All right, let's dig into section 1, where we will focus on two-dimensional shapes. There are some important vital vocabulary. I guess important and vital are the same thing. We're going to go with it. There are some important and vital vocabulary that we need to think about as we focus on two-dimensional shapes, and that vocabulary includes some of these following terms. I'll go ahead and review the terms, and I'd like you to think about each of these terms and whether your students would know these terms well. Let's start at the top. Angle, circle, endpoint, intersect, midpoint, parallelogram, polygon, protractor, quadrilateral, ray, rhombus, right angle, square, trapezoid, two-dimensional figure, vertex, and zero line. Now I would like you to think about these terms, and as you do, because you're about to answer a question, I do want to remind you that from the Kansas Math Project, we have these vocabulary cards. Here are just two examples of the vocabulary cards for this module. You are welcome to print these out and use them to create a word wall in your classroom, or maybe you have another idea for using these vocabulary cards. But the idea here is that students should be surrounded by math vocabulary all the time. Now, going back to the terms that we just reviewed, I'd like you to push pause and think about some of the terms that you think might be challenging for your students, and then what might be some potential misconceptions about two-dimensional shapes that could arise when students don't understand these terms.